So this winter riding sometimes sucks, especially when the road is all messy like this. You get all the spray from the cars. I don't enjoy that, but hey, I've said it before, any ride is better than no ride. At least there's that, right? I get cabin fever if I don't ride at all. Riding makes me feel good. And who doesn't want to feel good, right? It's a good drug. So, 2016, hey? What's it been like for you? For me, it's been a little bit of everything, you know. Some stuff that wasn't so hot. I didn't get to ride in the hills as much as I wanted to, and some stuff to deal with, had to cope with, but yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty good at times. Got myself a new motorcycle, well, used one, the GR650 1984. So that's definitely a mark on the plus side. Gonna be getting a lot of fun from that bike when I get it modified and do my thing with it, get it the way I want it. So that's a project for 2017. That's one of my things that I'm going to be doing. I didn't get to go on a long trip this year like I wanted to. Like I say, stuff came up. I got to go for a couple day trips, but that's all. So next year again, it's on the agenda there. Maybe go out into the Kootenays. Go out into the Kootenays, cross the Arrow Lakes, that sort of thing, and then into Alberta. Yeah, something like that. That'd be fun. So I'm not going to be doing too much for New Year's Eve. We don't get into partying too much, you know. When I was younger, I did a lot of that, but as I get older, I'm losing my taste for it. It's not like I missed out when I was younger, that's for sure. I lived a bit of a wild life when I was young. Pretty risky. So we'll probably just, you know, stay at home, have a quiet evening, watch Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve. Well, Dick isn't with us anymore, but what the heck, something to do. Man, it sure would be nice to live somewhere where it's warmer in the winter, no snow to deal with. Maybe like Northern California or New Mexico, Arizona, one of those places. Apart from 6 years when I lived in London, England, I've always lived in cold places in the winter, although British Columbia is pretty good, really. At least where I live in British Columbia, in the southern interior, in the central Okanagan. It is one of the better places in Canada for winter weather and summer weather, actually. Our winters are not as extreme as what they have in the prairies, Alberta, Saskatchewan, those areas. And our summers are pretty darn good. Although a lot of people down in the States would be surprised to hear that there are places in Canada that hardly ever get snow, like Vancouver, BC, or Victoria on the island. So we've got a little bit of everything, I guess. But I could do with a little bit less of this. Let's just say that. So listen, thanks for joining me on this wet and messy, snowy, cold ride. I appreciate it. So you have yourselves some fun. Ride safe and be good and have an awesome 2017. Make a point of it.